Whole bag, boy, I need that whole bag. 75,000 out the lot with dealership tag. Bust down out the sack, bring 55 back.
Yo, what's happening? Good morning. This is your man Skinni Go Live. And let me be the first one to tell you that the devil come in all shapes, forms, and sizes. The devil is always at work, day in and day out. The devil don't do no clocking out. But let me tell y'all this. I wish he'd take a vacation out my life. Let me tell y'all this. If I ever get the chance to meet Peter Popoff, I swear for God, it's gonna pop off. And if you don't know who Peter Popoff is, let me tell you who Peter Popoff is and where you can find him at. Get up in the wee hours of the morning, around by 3 o'clock, and turn your TV on to its local station. And I can promise you, 9 out of 10 times, you will find televangelist Peter Popoff on there telling all kinds of lies and tricking old people out their money. But let me tell you this, Peter Popoff smart, because he know old folks be up them times of the morning drinking coffee and eating salt peppermint. But let me tell y'all this, I seen Peter Popoff take out the whole left side of a Coliseum one time. I'm talking about them folk were falling out in orderly fashion. Looked like they was doing the wave. But let me tell y'all this, Peter Popoff would not trick me. But let me tell y'all what he did do. Peter Popoff done tricked my grandmama out her whole Social Security check. And I wouldn't even not known if I wouldn't have went around there and seen my grandma B-Bird. Now let me tell y'all what happened. See, me and my grandma B-Bird, I ain't used to go see my grandma B-Bird like I supposed to, because my grandma had a bad habit of going up to folks and saying, give me some money. And I couldn't stand it. So I ain't used to go around there like I supposed to. But then my cousin them called me and say, cuz, Grandma B-Bird then received a financial blessing. So you know me, I'm like, all right, cool, I ain't got to worry about it no more. So I goes around there, right? I goes around there, and I know she's at the house because I smell the chitlins and the hog maul from the road. There's a whole bunch of children running around in the yard with no baby daddies, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now. But anyway, I goes up there on the porch, and there go Grandma B-Bird. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all about Grandma B-Bird. Grandma B-Bird, one of them grandmas. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Newport 100, tall but wise in the can. So I goes up there on the porch, and I see Grandma B-Bird. She say, baby, go on in there and fix your plate for the rest of them bellies get in here. Now, my grandma called my cousins and them bellies because me and my grandma, we probably the smallest folks in the family. The rest of my cousins and them about 250 plus. So she calls them bellies. So anyways, I goes in there and fix me a plate, right? And you know, all old folk keep their mail on top of the deep freezer. So I goes in there, right? And I'm posted up, and I happened to look, and there was a package from Peter Popoff Ministries. So you know me, I'm a concerned grandson. So I look into the package, and inside the package was 4 prayer cloths, some miracle spring water, some miracle manna, and an invoice for $27,000. See now, people, it was at that point I had to put my halo to the side. So I immediately runs outside to see Grandma. I say, Grandma, what is this here package from Peter Popoff? She say, baby, Brother Popoff has been working miracles in my life. I say, oh yeah, now look at me. I'm thinking to myself, well, why you still standing this double wide? But see, that's the petty in me. But let me tell y'all this, for $27,000, I need to see some of them Old Testament miracles. I'm talking about I need to be walking on water, turning water to wine. Hell, I want my own personal burning bush that don't never burn up for $27,000. But anyway, that was the petty in me, so I ain't say nothing. She say, baby, let me tell you, these here the prayer cloths. She say, this here the blue prayer cloth. You put the blue prayer cloth in your head, and you put it on your heart, and you pray for your ailments, and he will take all your ailments away. I said, oh yeah. She say, yeah. She say, this here the red cloth. You put the red cloth on your head, and I pray for Mr. Nasty Time, and your granddaddy come on in here. I said, Grandma, spare me the details. She say, this here the green prayer cloth. You put the green prayer cloth in your hand, and you pray for financial stability, and he start paying your bills. I said, cut that one in half and let me get a little bit of it, Grandma. She say, this here the yellow one. The yellow one is the miracle cloth. You put it in your hand, and you rub it together, and he will start bestowing blessings upon you. I say, oh yeah, is that right, Grandma? I say, Grandma, well, what the miracle water and the miracle manna for? She said, this is the miracle water and the miracle manna. What you do is, you take a bite of that miracle manna in the morning, and you chase it with a little bit of that miracle spring water, and then the Lord will keep the miraculous powers on you all day long. I say, Grandma, how you let this man trick you like this? She say, baby, I know what you're thinking. Everybody think it's a trick, but let me tell you what they don't know. This here package was sent directly from Jesus right out of heaven. So I pick up the package, I look at it. I say, Grandma, this say sent from Havana, Cuba. She looked at me for a little while. She said, you mean to tell me Jesus ain't sent me that from heaven? I say, no, Grandma. Jesus sent you this from Cuba. How you let this man trick you like this? She looked at me for a little while. She said, well, I be doggone. She said, well, all hope ain't lost, baby. I prayed a prayer this morning that the Lord would send me somebody to help me with my financial gain, and he told me he would deliver. I got to look around, y'all. I said, well, when he gonna deliver so I can make sure I'm here? She looked me in my face. She said, he is working right now. Now give me some money.
Whole bag, boy, I